Okay, so you asked about support and resistance and how to figure out um how to trade support and resistance here. So I made a little drawing here, but you know what? Let me delete all of them and then show you from beginning again. So this is US oil daily time frame. So first of all, if you're trying to, figure out support and resistance, the ones that are stronger and the ones that are not stronger, usually find out from the higher time frames. So it depends on the time frame which you're trading. So let's say you're trading daily time frame and you want to trade US oil, this US oil, right? You would okay, let's say you're this kind of person that likes starting his analysis from one day, You understand what I mean, but because some people do analysis one day, drop down to 4 hours to make it precise, and then drop down to 15 minutes to take entries. There are some that don't start from daily, there are some that start from 1 hour, but they are all the same thing, you get. But just remember that the higher the time frame, the stronger the support and the resistance. So, but this is my tricks. This is how I do my support and resistance. There are types of support and resistance. Um, there are ones you can, the real support and resistance, the ones we know, the popular ones, usually like this, you know. So most times this is your, let me draw it. So most times this is your resistance here. That's up here is your resistance, and down here is your support. Do you understand? But most times, like I told you one time, I told you that market goes in three different ways. There's ranging markets, there's uptrend, and there's downtrend, right? So this is like the low, the high, low, high, you know. So this is how you know this is a ranging market. It goes zigzags, it goes sideways, it ranges. So this is this is the popular one. We know this is the popular support and resistance that we know where it goes in a range way. Do you understand? So now there's another support and resistance. This is my first time to do this video, so it will be a little bit rusty. We'll manage. We get so you already know this one already. So there are ones like this. There's a support here. This is a resistance. This is a breakout of a resistance. This is a retest of that resistance, creating another support. This one here, do you understand? Same thing happened here. So this is when it is an uptrend. Do you understand? This is an uptrend where you get the correctional moves, impulsive moves, correctional moves, impulsive moves. So that being said, reverse is also the case. If you, let's say you want to, well, let me see what I say reverse here on this setting. Um, okay, I can't find it there. Okay, so well, you get my point. But let me still draw it to make things clearer. So like the reverse part, I'm trying to be a bit faster. So the reverse part is the same thing. This is the resistance, this is support, this is resistance, this is support, this is resistance, this is support, this is resistance, and this is support. Um, so that's it. I think these are like the basics that you need to know. So well, you said when you come to the charts, it's usually confusing. So me, I just believe it's confusing because probably you're doing it in a smaller time frame or something. So most indicators I use is let me show you the indicators I use. I use moving average exponential and sorry, I don't use this one. Um yeah. So I use moving average exponential and I use relative strength index. I don't know if my background is noisy or I'm at the gym. I'm just somewhere trying to like see if I can scrape out this video and send. So since I'm a day trader, I usually make use of 50 EMA. Yeah, I don't use. I don't use bigger ones, but if you use bigger ones, it shows you a clear trend. Like, let me show you. 200, 200 is a bit clearer, 200 will show you if it's an uptrend or a downtrend, but this shows that it's still on a downtrend. Do you understand? Even despite the fact that we can see something like a head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, that shows that the market is about to move up. Do you understand? It's still the moving average indicator is still telling you that, okay, guy, chill. Um, there is still sellers in the game. And if you check the 14 RSI, it's also telling you that yes, so we know say you could reason say downtrend still dey. Do you understand? But buyers are still strong. So the momentum, I use RSI to know momentum of the buyers and momentum of the sellers. So now drawing support and resistance. If I'm drawing the horizontal support and resistance, China horizontal in the column. I don't even know, say. But the line one, this one, I don't know if it's horizontal or vertical. But now if you're trying to create a support and resistance here, for the record, this is daily, yeah. Now I'm giving you like my top secret. I don't go trading from here, like making my analysis from all the way here to here. No, because if you go all the way here, come down, you notice that this is like 2024 March. Yeah, you can see 2024 March. I can't be waiting for trade to like go back to 2024 March, that kind of thing. So, but this is where our support comes in, yeah. I use this line um line charts to make it clearer for me. So this is like, you see now, I just switch to the line chart and it's a bit clearer to me. So this is what I do. I take my horizontal line. Okay, now horizontal in the column. Let's say it always confuses me most times. Okay, so I take my horizontal line here and I mark it. So, but horizontal line, this is just line chart. One thing about line chart is it shows you where market closed, but it doesn't show you the week. So you have to make use of both the line chart and the candlestick here. So if you notice that there's a touch here and there's a touch here, making here a very strong support here, but it just got broken as of April 2025. If you look down here, you will see April 2025. You get, so as of April 25, it broke out with a strong sell momentum. And let's switch back to candlesticks. So support zone is not a straight line, it's usually an area. You get, so like what I mean is, you see as I mark this line now, you don't go to expect say price go just come here, like this line go before going down. No, it's usually on a zone. If you get as if you make it say a day here, do you feel me? Get as if you make you say you reach here, they go down. So that's to show you that it's an area. Do you get? So let's use our rectangle tool. If you use a rectangle tool here and draw this zone from the week, see where I draw from the week of this one, to make it cleaner. If you draw from the week of this one, make it fit touch here small. Don't make it there too big. Remember, it's an area and this is like daily time frame. Sometimes things go this up inside here and if you do anything, things fit still up inside here, make you get confused. So don't make it too big. But me personally, if I want to draw this thing, I'll draw it from that horizontal line, the closing of that line, from the line chart, the closing. So I draw them now. I go want making touch this small ones so even they here. You get, because there's something they're trying to tell you, but I will still get to that. Let me talk about it now. So let me use my circle and draw something. As of